It's your girl, Miss Climax. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the Climax Zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered, it's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna spin the block back. Y'all can do me a favor and please share this video, share the podcast, go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Go like the Climax.
You know what it
Facebook
is.
page if you
It's
haven't.
your girl, Miss Climax. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the Climax Zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered, it's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler. First of all, I didn't even want to come at you this way, but now I see it's necessary. Yeah, I know, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I'm just evening up the playing field. You have to blame yourself, because you keep coming after me like some kind of fiend. So tell me, am I the judge of your choice? Am I? Am I the judge of your choice? 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 Cause you after me, yeah, I got you bleeding for me like a dolphin. Am I the judge of your choice? 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 Cause you after me, yeah, I got you bleeding for me like a dolphin. I don't know what it is that you've been going through. But let me tell you, baby boy, this ain't something you wanna do. Cause when it hit the fan, this shit ain't gonna be nice. So before you come at me, make sure you better roll them dice. See, I was trying to be the bigger one and let your bullshit ride. But you got shit twisted and thought a bitch was gonna duck and hide. See, I'm coming to you real, cause I know you didn't think I could come back hard. But guess what, player? Yeah, it's time to pull your junkie card. Goddamn, my nigga, stop acting like a bitch, cause a man took the chick you had. Stop stealing my goddamn style. Go get your own damn swag. Yeah, you know that nigga getting it good and that makes you mad. But damn, that's sad. Am I the judge of your choice? Am I the judge of your choice? Am I the judge of your choice? Am I the judge of your choice?
I'm trying to give it time for a little more people to come in here. Like I said, it's not a big podcast. It's kind of like a prequel, introduction into the season 7, just some updates. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute, Come on, come on.
Yes, you know who the hell it is. It's your girl, Miss Climax. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the Climax Zone. 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 Welcome to the Climax Zone.
Hey, Adrena, I'm sorry. I wasn't
Welcome to
looking
the
at my
Climax
phone.
Zone. Welcome to the Climax Zone. Welcome to the Climax Zone. Welcome to the Climax Zone.
So I'm gonna do this, and I'll just let y'all come back and catch that rerun real quick, because I do have other things I gotta get to. Basically, I did want to give a big thank you to all of my supporters of the Climax Zone. January the 16th of this year was my second year doing this podcast. Something that literally started out as an audio journal. So I've been doing the Climax Zone for 2 years straight, but I only recently started, I want to say maybe as far as the live videos, I'm probably right at a year with that. But the podcast itself has been running on all streaming platforms for 2 years straight. And it would not be doing anything that it's doing if it wasn't for you listeners. As I mentioned before, on Facebook, we are at 4K. Thank you for helping me achieve my goal. I said if I didn't get it by my birthday, I wanted to get it at least before the month of March was out. And y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. I asked, y'all did it. So we just ended season 6. The last episode of season 6 was the one where Bobbyverse came on and did the interview. Yeah. So going into season 7, I'm switching things up a little bit. Not too drastic because I know the attention span of others. This little hair over here is really just bothering me. I'm so glad it done grew, but it's sticking out. But season 7 is gonna go a little differently. Because what a lot of people don't understand is just because I'm not doing a live stream does not mean I'm not podcasting. So I still do my audio versions of it. I normally don't do the podcast until I actually have guests, or I just feel like kicking the shit. But there's a shift in life and there's more things I need to do and have to do. So I'm gonna change it to, I still ain't narrowed it down to exactly what days or if both days, but I'm only gonna leave the live stream podcast open for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Now, whether I'll do Tuesday and Wednesday, or if I'll do a Tuesday, then the next week it'll do it Wednesday, I don't know. But those are the only 2 days you will see any interviews. You will see me is on a Tuesday and Wednesday, or a Tuesday or Wednesday. It's never gonna be anything else besides that Tuesday and that Wednesday. As far as my audio podcast, you liable to hear an audio podcast. You can stream me every night. I'm liable to lay in my bed and talk my shit every night. But as far as seeing someone on the actual live stream again, it's gonna be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I got that. The time variations, he's so sweet. The time variations probably will also change. Like today, I did it 5 o'clock my time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern time. I usually do it 7 o'clock Eastern time. So all interviews, more than likely, interviews will be on a later spectrum because I live in California, but I'm born and raised down south. So I have a lot of people down south that watch me and listen to me. So that Eastern Standard Time, I try to get it a little bit later when people have came home and got comfortable and wind down from the day, then we can talk and we can have more interaction. I want to say something, and I want to be as humble as possible. I enjoy the interaction that I get on here with you guys, because just like my homegirl said, that boom, look at that. I get to shout y'all out. I get to show y'all what y'all saying. I love interacting with you guys when I'm on live. But I don't, like I said, losing me from coming on here all the time and just narrow down to Tuesday and Wednesdays. The reason I say I would prefer if you listen to the audio, because the audio is how the streams get. Unless you go to YouTube and you view it, that's great too. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. But this right here literally does nothing for my views. I just literally wanted to be able to, you guys, the new people as well, when it comes to my interviews and my guests, I always want people to be able to put I'm sorry, my lips chapped. I always want people to be able to put a face with a voice. So you just won't just be hearing me on the audio. Now you get to see me and relate with me and see I'm not the crazy bitchy ass person that a lot of people think I am. Not all the time anyway. So I'm glad people join the live stream, because you get to actually see me in my element, and I'm very transparent. I don't really and this is no shade. I done got soft. I got to stop putting these disclaimers out. Anyway, I don't have to cake up a whole bunch of makeup and all that shit there. This is me at home in my element, chilling like a villain. So I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm trying to see. That's based on the schedule. So starting next week, Tuesdays or Wednesdays, or I'm gonna switch them up. The only 2 days I'll be on camera. Other than that, audio podcast will still be going on probably every other day whenever the mood strikes me. I'm still open to people sending me topics that you want discussed. Maybe you want to talk about this stuff, but you're not bold enough to talk about it. If that is the case, feel free to inbox me anything you want to talk about. I will keep you anonymous. I will not tell them who sent it. I will say guest. I will say it was sent in by a guest, but I won't tell them who sent it. That is your business. I don't care how raunchy it is, how ratchet it is. I don't care how explicit it is, how touchy-feely it is, because there's a lot of things we need to hit on. Let me say this. When I first created this podcast, I did it because at first it was for my book. But then I realized I've had so many messages and reviews and people telling me how my book has helped them. Because there's so many people that have been through rape, molestation, domestic violence, abuse, just neglect, the whole 9. And even though we are older and fully grown, unfortunately, there are still people afraid to call out their abuser, talk about their abuse, accept their abuse, or deal with their abuse. So I wanted to have a platform to let people, I wrote my book to let people know it's okay. Like, it's okay. We grown now. They can't do nothing else. Pop your shit. Talk your shit. I ain't over here trying to get nobody to sign no Me Too petition, but I'm just saying, talk your shit and move on. What I'm not going to tell you to do is get over it, because all my life I've been told by so many different people and so many different aspects of life to, oh, girl, that happened when you was this years old. Girl, you should be over that now. You don't get to tell nobody when and how they deal with their trauma. If you're going to be a true friend, supporter, allow them to deal with their trauma and help them heal. I don't care if I'm 100 years old and I still bring up how it hurts me that the things that happen to me happen. You don't get to tell me how long I get to. I mean, you want me to forgive and forget. Now I'm working on forgiveness, but can't nobody take my memories. Sorry. But I digress. Anyway, I want this platform to be, I want people to understand that I'm open to any topic. There is no sugarcoating on my podcast. There is no bleeping out curse words. Of course, because I'm streamed on YouTube at the same time, we know what derogatory things not to say. We use the R rate. We use certain words. Make sure we don't, because I'm sure I done slipped up already. But we know what to do. But cursing and saying how you feeling and shade, I have to stop saying no shade, because if it's shade, it's shade. I mean, it is what it is. I throw the whole damn tree. Again, it is. Like it or love it. But it's unfiltered. It's not a scripted podcast. Everybody that I interview will tell you before the interview, I do not talk to them. I tell you what time the interview is. I send you the link and have you click that link 30 to 20 to 15 to 20 minutes before showtime. I don't have pre-screening interview questions. I don't want you to, and it's not even, I don't set people up. Okay. I tell you, I don't bring people on my podcast as setups. If that was the case, you would have paid for your interview. Okay. I don't have the time to bring people on here maliciously to set you up, to get you caught up. No. Now, if you're on here and I call you on your shit, either you gonna tell the truth or you gonna cap. The audience gonna get it before I get it. I can only go by what you tell me. I say that to say this. I don't pre-screen my guests. I can give you a summary. I give guests the opportunity and I give back. Some are paid, majority of them are paid. I do spotlights where I give back and I pick individuals to bring on here on my own dime. But it's so you can come on here and promote what you do. Introduce yourself and tell the world about you. Do you have an upcoming event? Do you have a product? Please have it on hand when you come on screen. Do you have music? Please, if you want them to hear your music, please either send it to me. Don't play it while you on here, because it's gonna sound crazy coming from your side. Send me the music that you want me to play. It's just like you got a service. Like, it's just an introduction. Because just because I'm in California, again, we just hit 4K. People are listening, and I read off and shared my demographics on Facebook. It's not even just the 50 states, people. Like, I'm trying to give you a platform where people are actually listening to me, and you might have a service or an event that they want to attend. I've had people come on here, Adrena being one of them. I've had people come on here and tell me after leaving the podcast interview, they've got more followers, they've gotten customers, it's just me giving back and showing my appreciation. It don't cost me a thing to show appreciation and love to the next person. I'm a different type of business owner. I want to see everybody eat. So if I have a platform to help you promote, I don't mind doing that. It ain't even no tit for tat. Oh, I'm gonna do this if you do this. I'm gonna do no. Now those that support my business, yeah, they usually get a discount or free. Or like I said, it may be a particular month where I want to do, like the month of December before my birthday. I did a whole month of December. All those interviews y'all saw come on there, all of them was free. I didn't charge nobody. I just let everybody come on. I was booked the whole month of December. It was good. It was exposure for me and them. It's a win-win. I get more listeners. They get new listeners and new viewers and new customers and new business people. So it's a win-win. So yeah, if that's something you feel like you want to do, like I said, you got topics, send them to my inbox. You want to schedule? I'll put the link up after this. Matter of fact, let me put this link up here. Because it's actually, I should have put it on here. You know what? No. You want to schedule You want to schedule an interview? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna put it on there because I don't want nobody to say I didn't put it on there and they don't know where to find it now. But let's see. Oh, thank you, Pooh. Okay, the link is now on there. Boom. If you would like to book, if you would like to book an interview and you want a promotion and you want to come on there and promote, there you go. I'm gonna put it on both pages. Boom. It's up there again. Can't tell me you ain't got it because it's up there. But yeah, man. Come on and promote your stuff. Be yourself. You don't have to be nervous. You do have to be on camera. There's only a couple of people that get substitutions of not being on camera. Uh, but be prepared. I'm not an interview specialist because it's really not an interview. It's an interview, but it's because I'm gonna ask questions. But at the same time, I just want you to be comfortable and pop your shit. This is your time. It's just like if somebody give you the opportunity. I forgot what they used to say. This is one of these talk shows. They used to be like, okay, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to promote yourself, and da 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 da. And motherfuckers just run off. You need to be able to tell us where to find you on Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform you own, your business website, everything. We need to know where to find you at. Like, we don't need to be wondering. This is you supposed to already have this stuff. If you want people to follow you, you need to know. We need to be able to. You got to send me the links. So the same way I just put my link up there, I already got your links ready to post and got them ready to share. Every time you tell me, oh, they can find me on Instagram. Okay, y'all, here go to Instagram. Oh, they can find me on Facebook. Okay, y'all, here go that. So you got to work with me to work with you. If you end up looking crazy, don't be looking at me talking about trying to set you up because it can get ugly. Because I'll bring you right back on. I'll bring you right back up and say you was the donkey of the year. But stop playing with me because I'm forever gonna be climax. Second of all, for season 7, as far as my audio is concerned, I said it before, so season 7 is when y'all gonna get it. I will be reading pages from my book for season 7. I'm also on the Wisdom app too, which is another podcast. So what I've been doing now is reading. As y'all, I know some of you have already listened. I've been talking about empath. I've been studying up on my empathness, chakra vibes, and just good shit. No, I'm not trying to wake nobody up. If you want to keep the crusty dust in your eyeballs, baby, they can stay. I'm not your alarm clock. I'm not trying to wake nobody up. I just know about what's in me, and I want to study more about me. So I'll be reading some pages from my book this season. No, I'm not gonna read my whole book. You can get it on at Barnes and Nobles online, Amazon online, or if you're in Victorville, California, go to the Barnes and Nobles. If you want an autograph copy, go to climaxdesigns.net and you will get the autograph copy. On top of reading about my book, I got a lot of new things I'm starting. I'm trying to change my lifestyle so I can do a healthier lifestyle. I don't want to say weight loss journey because baby, it's gonna come off anyway. I don't have any issues with that. But I want to get healthier. I want to get more active. Everybody know I'm a homebody. So I'm finna put in the work and I'm gonna be ranting and raving because I'm a big bitch and it ain't gonna be fun. But I'm committed to doing it. What else I got coming up? So I'm gonna read the book. I'm gonna read some chapters of the book, some pages of the book. I might read the first 2 chapters just to give y'all a little teaser of what's going on. At first I said I was gonna start doing it on the live stream, but it's my life story and I'm transparent as hell. But I can't be that transparent and sit here reading these pages and might have to have a little ugly cry or something. Then y'all looking at me because I'm gonna get bad. Still in the process of working on book 2. And I know it's been a while, and I wanna interact with this again because I always say this. I just became an author in 2017, y'all. It's been 5 years since book 1 came out. And here's the truest tea I can ever give you. If I was writing a make-believe book, I'm sure I can knock them bitches out back to back. But as a first-time author and me pouring my whole real life story into a book, it took me a year and a half to write that book. So writing your life story is just not something for me. Like I said, that was my first book. So writing this second book, I'm literally only 70 pages away from being completely done. But it's a lot. And sometimes I have to step away from it because my chest tightens or the wrong memory pop up and you want to go back and I want to go back and give my readers everything about me. But you don't want to go back too far where you get stuck into that trauma-filled situation. And now you're working on getting yourself out and you don't forget about the book because it's some bullshit. So all I can say is I thank you for your patience. Continue to bear with me if you want to. Either way it goes, it's coming out. Might not come out when you want it to come out. It's coming out. At the same time, I'm also working on a new series called Karma is Real. Be careful with her. Yes, I'm writing 2 books at the same time, which further explains why it takes a lot. On top of that, you got 2 books. Then I run my podcast. I do my own business when it comes to the shirts, the resins, everything. I home make everything. The only resale item I have on stock are the roses. Everything else I make. So it's like, it's just me. And don't get it twisted. I hear it all the time. Oh, well, you should get somebody. I'm good with it being me. Because I'm going to make sure that shit done right. I don't want to rely on somebody else to push my product. That this is my baby. This is my second child. Well, third, because Lyric my first, then the dog, then shit. Either way it go, it's one of my babies. And I just don't want to hand it off to somebody else. Now, I can hand it off to my man, but that's neither here nor there. Because we both busy. So yeah, so just be patient with me as far as the book is concerned. In other news, let me see what else I got. So I told y'all the new schedule is Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I told y'all that I'm going to be reading I'll probably read the first 2 chapters of my book on the audio. Gave y'all the link for the interviews. I plan on having a lot of more guests on. I got some stuff planned. It's gonna be real nice. I'm even open to returning guests. Some of them. A lot of y'all will never be able to come back. Well, let me take that back. Only one of y'all will never be able to come. No. It's a few. It's more than one. Because this season right here, I'm not taking last minute cancellations. That's why I gotta change it up to where I'm gonna add a cancellation fee or something. Because the way my time is set up and how precious and valuable it is, that last minute counseling, that last minute, oh, I'm having a bad day, like you didn't know how your day was before, when you first woke up. So, yeah, maybe I have some of y'all. Oh, you know what? I was gonna wait till toward the end, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you your flowers. I want to thank you. Y'all, I'm sitting here, my fingernail polish is pillow. I want to thank you so much. You and your hubby did me such a lifesaver. Like I said, when my deep freezer went out, girl ain't know who. Whew! Sis, I almost lost my mind. I almost lost my mind. Because then I went to the store and they told me they couldn't deliver it to Tuesday. And I wasn't going to be here Tuesday. And that was Friday. It went out Thursday night. I'm like, Lord, what I'm going to do? I just went grocery shopping a week ago, spent over $300 and filled the deep freezer up. Now it done went bad. Friday, I literally felt like I walked through purgatory with gasoline drawers on until I talked to y'all. And I asked you that you have a truck. I knew you had the truck because I sat here defeated and I was like, I need somebody with a truck. And I was like, I literally called you and I was like, what you doing? You busy? Because what a lot of people don't know about me either, and I was talking about this with some friends early in the video chat. I have an issue with asking for help. It ain't nothing y'all. It ain't nothing about y'all. Here's a very transparent moment for me. People that know me personally know that I no longer have a relationship with my mom. So, all my life growing up, whenever something was done, there was a tally mark written, or there was a, you do it and then you hold it over your head. That kind of set me with a trauma of not asking people for nothing because I'm never prepared for people to throw it back in my face or run and tell, oh, I had to do this for her. So I am a survivor. So I strive on getting shit done. Yes, I strive on getting shit done because I'm very independent and I'm a survivor. I've been surviving since I was 15 years old. I don't know how to do nothing but if you look at the dictionary, fuck it, I do it myself. My picture is somewhere close to that among the rest of us. Like I'll make it happen. If I ask you for help, just know you're dear to my heart. And I really, really trust you. If I muster up the strength to ask you for help. And when you came through like you came through, baby, my deep freezer in there, deep freezing. We are back in business. Yes, yes, you are a lifesaver. You and your husband, y'all are a lifesaver. And you definitely will be back on the podcast, ma'am. Definitely. You know you can come anytime you want to. I enjoy having you on there. You got some good products that the world needs to see. They need to be and I know they already buying your purses, but baby, some old people, we gonna get even more people buying your purses, honey. But no, it's not that I need help with the orders and stuff like that. It's just I have so many ideas in my head that it can be draining sometimes because I want to do it all. I'm an overachiever. I want to do everything. I want to be superwoman even when I ain't got to be. Like what I'm doing right now in life is enough for the average person, in my opinion. Even though I got the t-shirts, the resin art, the candles, the books, the podcast, the music. I'm doing nails. I'm making the alcoholic daiquiris. I'm a whole ordained minister. I haven't even used that certificate yet. I'm able to marry people, but right now we already looking at 9, and I'm sure it's something that I'm forgetting. But did I say graphic design or shit? I don't know. That's probably I don't know. But yeah, I'm legally certified to marry people, counsel people, baptize your butt. Like, I mean, and a lot of people ask me why I did that. I actually did it because I know a lot of friends that was getting married during the pandemic, and I was, I'm able to virtually, do that for you, and then send out the certificate, bring it back. Streams of income, streams of income. Plus, I got a passionate side to me. I got more. It's so many different sides of me. There's Tanita, there's Latoya, and there's Climax, and that's crazy because it's real rare that people see Tanita publicly. Latoya and Climax is the only sides that people really see. Yeah. Anyway, I got some new music I'm working on. Always working on something. Oh shit! 10 was the Damn! I told you the shit be coming back to me. Boom. The sewing, cause that's where you come in too, Adrena. I'm definitely gonna be coming to you to get schooled on that because I know how to do small stuff. I told you I got the clothing pattern where I'm trying to learn how, so they should be saying made by Climax Designs and not China. Just saying. Big girls, my big girls, I'm coming for y'all. I got some stuff I'm working on for us, by us. I got you. I know the struggle. I just had to go up from a 48 triple D to a 48F. I still think I need a H. Thank you, Pooh. I love that profile picture, girl. Look at you. Looking all cool and stuff. I'm trying to make sure I had wrote some notes. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, y'all, because this wasn't even supposed to be a full podcast. Where is it at? Feel free to. Oh, there you go. Feel free to ask questions too if y'all got them while I'm over here. Let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Hope y'all having a happy Sunday as well. If I don't do nothing else in life, eventually I'm gonna get me a assistant like I had when I was at the farmer's market. I need to give me another assistant. Okay, new schedule, new time, new topics. Okay, interviews. Okay. A topic I want to talk about today. Oh, first I want to say rest in peace to Tracy Braxton. Everybody know I love me some Tamar. So because I love Tamar, I love the whole Braxton family. Love love the show, all that stuff. It was so sad that she passed away. Now, when it come to me saying earlier how I'm trying to get on my little healthier lifestyle, my activity, I can't even say healthy lifestyle because people know what I cook. I don't. For me, it's not being active. I'm trying to get active because when I'm active, this should melt off like butter. I've been my own worst enemy. Standing in the damn house, not doing that, but working and sitting down and focusing and just when you do what I do, all you have to do is sit at the craft table and you're working. Like it's not a lot of movement, but that stops today. It actually stopped Friday. We on day 3, and my baby, she been going walking with me, which makes me feel so great, so great. Then we got all our exercise. I just put a whole bunch of exercise equipment in the living room. Gonna get on that. But most of all, I'm doing it because I want to be here for her. I just want to be healthy. Nothing against nobody that does it because they're not happy with their body or they want to lose weight. I just want to be healthy. And if I'm losing weight along the way, I'm gonna be fine either way. Even though my folks don't want me to lose no ass and titties, but he gonna, it's got to go. Take your health seriously though, because we're losing so many people. The fact that Tracy was dealing with cancer, just like what was it? The Wakanda man, Chad Boseman, Chadwick Boseman. Sorry about that. And they hid these things from people, and when people saw her at her son's wedding in the photo, they were saying mean stuff like, "Oh, she looked bad. She done lost weight," without you even knowing what she was really going through. That's crazy. Like we ain't got to speak on everything we see. You don't know what a person may be going through. Like you really just have to be mindful. And I know that's hard for a lot of people. It is. So yeah, wanted to send my respects to the family. On another note, and I'm not gonna go too deep into this because of the fact that I'm streaming on YouTube right now. But basketball star Royce Reed was arrested for yeah, she was arrested. After reading the article, her son did something to her boyfriend's son sexually without permission. Get it summarized, whatever you want to think. It is what it is. That's what I said. If not, go Google her name and read the article yourself. I'm not going to go into all that because it is still a child, and I wouldn't want nobody to be disclosing my child stuff on there, even though it's public records. It's public records. The article, yeah. So I'm not making it up. I'm reading. Um, but yeah, the behavior was crazy. I couldn't imagine. It's one thing for the behavior to happen, but for it to be, this is not the first time it happened. And he's getting help, and that's good because my biggest issue is he's 13. You're too young to be growing up and being labeled as a petty. And I don't mean TTY. I mean DIEDI, PEDI. So I pray that they can get that. I pray that they can help him, resolve whatever's triggering it or making him feel like he has to lash out like that. Still, he's a kid, and what he did was wrong. I'm not gonna take that back. What he did was wrong. Um, Hoping they can find a way to resolve the situation. Um, Another topic, I saw this one, and Adrena, I'm glad you're here because I want your opinion on this one. So I saw this in one of the business group I was in, and this I got, so the girl won't think I'm being funny. I cut your name off, so I can't shout you out, baby. But I think it was Sispreneurs in the Sispreneurs group. She was like, I just got dumped, y'all. The lady inquired about doing a one-on-one for an Airbnb and looked on my page and saw me promoting a sex toy and doesn't want to work with me. How would you respond? So the customer sent her the email and said the messages said, hey, some of my business partners looked up your Facebook page. We choose not to peruse our professional relationship. I'm sorry, we choose to not, I mean, it does say peruse. But they meant we choose not to pursue our professional relationship with your company at this time due to the first thing that is posted on your Facebook page is a sexual device. If you want to grow your business with serious professionals and from Christian companies, you might want to remove that from your page. We are not judging what you do with your personal time. It just shouldn't be public. Everyone I do business with will look you up. I want your business to do well. Now, do you think how would you have responded if a potential business person had said that to you? I guess that's the question. Because me personally, I feel like how dare you make me do just one thing in life? So if I sell t-shirts, I can't sell nothing but t-shirts. People might not be looking for t-shirts today. If I do graphic design services, I can't do nothing but graphic design services. That may not be selling today. If I do rolling trays, I can't do nothing but rolling trays. People may want t-shirts today. Like how are you able to put somebody in a box to where they can only do one thing? I just named off the 10 things I do. And like I said, I got resellable items, which are the three roses, the sex toys. Hell, give me a minute. I'm gonna have some bundles on there too. Shit. I mean, is a business. You can't just box people in and get mad because you need a flyer or a menu or a website designed by me. But just because you saw me promote my Rose toy for other customers that want to know when it come back in stock, now you're gonna pull your contract back from me because I'm selling the Rose toy. And I don't like when people pull the Christian card. That's why when people ask me what my denomination is, I say my denomination is I'm a child of God. Because if we serve the same God, there should not be so many different denominations. There's only one God. So if you serving the same God, why I got to be Christian, Baptist, Buddhist, Holy? It's not. I would be passed. However, it is also their business as well, and they do not have the right to refuse anyone. Unfortunately, toys are a part of everyone's life, whether they want to admit it or not. To choose to refuse because of a toy over an income, that's just crazy. Right. Right. And there was another girl on there saying, well, yes, a lot of people do that. Jobs even do that too. They'll go to your Facebook page and pretend on what you post, they won't hire you. Baby, that's why you become an entrepreneur and work for yourself. You got to make your money and don't never let nobody tell you nothing different. You make your money how you make your money, whether it's flipping burgers or sewing or designing or whatever. Make your money and pop your shit. Because my biggest thing when it comes to people saying, if you want Christian customers, Christians are told they're not supposed to judge. But it's coming out like you're being real judgy. So if I'm doing something wrong, I guess we both will be in hell. Like you gotta stop choosing the Bible verses and the rules to fit you. Jobs will, however they are disclosed before hiring, that they will check your social media. Walmart did it to me. Girl, I've never had it done. I ain't gonna even lie. Ain't no job ever checked my social media. If they would have checked my social media, I wouldn't have never got a job. Hey, I got an OnlyFans. I've been asked they ass, do you want to subscribe? Because you're doing too much. My popple that where my keys are? They over there. My little digital card. When I put it on the back of my customer's phone. Let me show y'all something. And I guess this is why I get the love I get. Don't get me wrong. I say every business can improve and mine can do better. But on my popple, they can look up after they are sent this. It shows everywhere I'm at, so they can contact me. And baby, my Cash App on here, my music on here, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, the podcast, Clubhouse, OnlyFans, Snapchat, TikTok, all the other podcasts, Facebook, both of my Instagrams, and the business website. Baby, and when it shows you, here go the fun part. It shows me every time they tap on one of them links. This is just for the this week. Every time they tap on it. So this week alone, 34 taps on the first Instagram, 11 on the other one, 10. OnlyFans had 6 taps. So they went to look. Shit, you can't see nothing until you subscribe, but they went to look. They went to find out with the nose asses. So I'm just saying, don't talk shit about it and still click the link. Man, and that's what it is. A lot of us are trying to be independent entrepreneurs, business owners, and these societies are trying to make it even harder because they don't want us to be that. No, they want us to be. They don't want us to be independent. They want us to be dependent. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I don't know, but no, I'm not gonna take up too much of y'all time because I got my 30-minute workout to do, dog. But definitely, like I said, stay tuned. This is just a introduction of what season 7 is going to be. I also want to talk about the new Candy and Gang reality show, but I haven't watched it yet, so gotta wait till next week to tell y'all about it. But yeah, look forward to your girl. Don't think I'm gone because y'all don't see me all the time no more. It's just that I want you to miss me. And yes, I love you guys. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. I wish you nothing but love, positivity, prosperity, productivity. If ain't nobody told you today, let me tell you, you are beautiful. You got this. Don't give up. Don't stop. You can do anything you put your mind to. You smart. You intelligent as hell. Start that business. Don't wait. Don't look for validation. Look in the mirror every day and tell you you are the one. For my men, you are handsome. You are wonderful. Bye, Audrina. For my kings, you are handsome. You are wonderful. You are intelligent. You are a strong man. You can do it. Don't give up. Keep going. We love you. And have a good day.